Welcome to 2K TV. I'm Alexis Morgan.
And I'm Chris Manning. We hope you are enjoying NBA 2K20.
There's so much to check out in the game, but one of the biggest additions is the WNBA.
Yes, all your favorite players and teams are included, and recently the WNBA playoffs tipped off.
And we caught up with future Hall of Famer and superstar Candace Parker at the mocap studio. Let's take a look.
Starting at center, at 6'3", number 20, Isabel Harrison. At power forward, 6'3", number 25, Glory Johnson. At small forward, 6'1", number 6, Kayla Thornton. Starting at shooting guard, standing 5'8", number 24, Arike Akugunwale. Starting at the other guard, at 5'9", number 4, Skylar Diggins-Smith. A head coach for your team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Dallas Wings.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the WNBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Dream going up against the Dallas Wings. From the 2K booth with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga. Thanks for coming along. And allowing freedom is one aspect of coaching. Tim, do you think allowing leeway is best when it comes to offense?
Yes. Let your best players just play. The IQ of these players is so high. They can run sets on their own. Now, end-of-game situations, out-of-timeout situations, sure, drop a play. But a coach should let the best players in the world do their thing.
I'm in the middle, all right? Now, a structured offensive system greatly helps your team. It should be a partnership between the staff and the talent.
Now, here's Montgomery. Here's McCautry. Misses and close. Harrison with the ball. Williams there. Got that one up quick.
That's exactly how they wanted to run that possession.
And here's Hayes. Tipped away. Agunbowale with the steal. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Love to see Agunbowale finish on the fast break. Effort is never in question with her.
Now here is Hayes. Back to Montgomery. Left side, Williams. Pass to Hayes. First shot, first basket. She is out of the blocks fast.
As a big, sometimes your height is a huge help passing-wise. It allows players like Williams to get a clear view of open players.
4 makes on 4 shots. Everything has fallen for them early.
Outside Hayes. Montgomery outside. Now McCautry. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Williams. Guarded now by Agunbowale. That one drops for her.
A steady presence around the rim. Montgomery and her team will gladly take those shots.
And it's Skylar Diggins-Smith penetrating. Count it.
Just a great start here. That's 5 buckets without a miss.
Now Montgomery. Knocked away. It's stolen by Harrison. Thornton with it. Guarded now by Hayes. From past the arc, Kayla Thornton, and that's good.
They wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're locked in right now, really making the most out of their possessions.
I love the game plan from this coach early.
Here's Hayes.
Love to see the great defense from Agumbawale there. Talk about instincts and attention to detail.
Johnson can't get it to go.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
Now here is Hayes, covered by Thornton. Back to Breeland. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. That's on Isabel Harrison.
The game seemingly comes easy to Breeland, who is a skilled player and really adept at creating offense for herself and others.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, Jessica Breeland is one of the top shot blockers in the WNBA, but her journey to the league is even more impressive. Before her senior year at North Carolina, Breeland was diagnosed with cancer.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And that journey for Jessica Breeland, at only 21 years old, she had to endure chemotherapy for Hodgkin's lymphoma.
And not only did Breeland recover, she was drafted in 2011 into the WNBA. Named to All-Star and All-Defensive teams, Breeland's story inspires others. Well, it's always refreshing to see players like Kayla who truly take pride in their defense. Take notes, Brian. Her intensity on that end of the floor is tough to match.
One shot.
As impressive as Kayla's defense is, we got to take notice of her improved offense.
She's been improving her offensive production each year in the league, and the more moves she adds to her game, the bigger her potential will grow.
For 3, Tiffany Hayes, kept alive by Atlanta. Montgomery outside. McCautry. The dream again can't hit. On the wing, Kayla Thornton, covered by McCautry. Williams with the steal. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Out of bounds, it'll go to the wings. Here's Diggins-Smith. Agumbawale. She's guarded by Hayes. And they cash in right away with a quick shot.
Huge advantage for them already.
Total control, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even bigger.
Absolutely.
Now here is Breeland. Pass to Montgomery. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
And the Atlanta Dream get their wins through their defense. You know, force a lot of turnovers with the pressure they put on, and they just do a great job of closing out on shooters and challenging every shot.
And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. And with the defense of the Dream, some great shot blocking as well.
Breeland and Williams, both fantastic rim protectors. The whole group does a good job of getting a hand up on every attempt. Atlanta has built their team around defense.
Now here is Hayes. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
A nice shot by Diggins-Smith.
Their offense has come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
Yeah, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
Now here's Montgomery. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Skylar Diggins-Smith. That is her first foul of the game. Pass to Hayes. Back to Montgomery. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Diggins-Smith.
And you like the mentality to get it inside, even though they're struggling to finish.
Yeah, they've been bottled up in there, but when you attack the paint, generally, good things will happen to you.
I agree. Just keep pounding it down low.
Now here's McCautry. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And now the Wings fast break. Here's Diggins-Smith. She makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start her game.
Effectively scans the defense. Diggins-Smith puts her high basketball IQ to good use.
And the dream call time here. And looking back at the new playoff format installed in 2016, what stands out most to you guys?
Yeah, I like how the top 8 teams make the postseason regardless of their conference. It's good for the players because they have more of an opportunity to make the cut. And it's great for the fans who now get to see the best 8 teams fight for a title.
Well, I like how there's now 4 playoff rounds instead of 3, and that teams get reseeded after every round. It makes the championship run more worthwhile for players and teams, while fans get more of the action they crave, and the reseeding helps reward the top teams for their hard work in the regular season.
For rap, this, bucks, all this rap money, look, I need too much. Money, loyalty, and love, in the dream we trust. We'll be switching up the players on your team too much. Tommy Copy, that's my low, Young Supreme, what's up? And we travel around the world getting cream or what? Ain't you get off on whoever hustle, seen the brush? Las Vegas, yeah. After all that looking tough, all these
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Team Dancers.
On defense, Dallas. Montgomery. Yes, and a nice assist from Tiffany Hayes.
What a willing distributor. Hayes has an uncanny ability to find open teammates.
Harrison gets the bucket.
They've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. You got to imagine that their coach is very happy with that.
4 straight passes leading to scores. That's just great team play.
And Williams gets it to go.
An unselfish, solid passer. Montgomery is always looking for the open teammate, and that's what I love about her game. They're really struggling defensively. Too many easy buckets. I mean, what was the coach's game plan?
Who knows? And that's a really embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy.
Now here is Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. McCautry, guarded now by Agumbawale. Up top, Williams. Montgomery sinks the three-pointer.
3.
Here's Agumbawale. 9 points in the game. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, they can't ask much more of her than what she's done this quarter.
Here's Hayes. Dallas with the rebound.
She's gotten cold, and I'm not sure she's their best option offensively as they look to cut this deficit.
And Elizabeth Williams is going to pick up the foul. That is her first foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. Pass to Harrison. Shoots over Williams. She sinks the 11-footer.
They've been playing very smart offensively in the first half. I think that's safe to say.
The numbers support that. They're shooting much better percentage from the field.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Now here is Bentley. Trying her luck from deep. Johnson pulls it in. Pass to Thornton. Down it goes for her third basket in as many tries.
She might be undersized to 6'1" forward, but Thornton makes up for it with touch. Finds ways to score down low.
It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Thornton with it, now guarded by Sykes. The baseline J, and there are the Wings with another bucket.
She's finding all kinds of ways to get it going right now. What a quarter she's having.
To the middle. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
Even at 5'9", no fear from Sykes. She plays way bigger than her height. Tremendous heart.
Yes, it's good.
This is quite a performance we're seeing from her today. Not one miss on the day, which means, that's right, she's a perfect 100% from the field.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy. Kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Boom. Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum. Her scoring abilities draw so much attention. Bentley caught the D with too much focus on her. Her team ends up with an easy bucket.
Hayes. Pass to Sykes. Out to the wing. Now here is Hayes. Yes, and it's Jessica Breeland with the assist that time.
A capable distributor who sees the floor well. Breeland always keeps her head up.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And you know, the mid-range jumper, it's not the most efficient shot you can take, but it can be really effective when you're getting the job done like this.
Right now, it might as well be a layup because it is working in a major way for them. Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room. Yeah, they're leading on the mid-range shot right now. That's now 6 of their last 10 points from that area.
It's working. I mean, as long as the defense gives you space, just let it fly.
Some room here for Tiffany Hayes. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Takes pride in each performance. Hayes is the centerpiece of everything her team does.
Dallas calls timeout.
You know, it's such a joy watching Hayes and her versatility. Instead of a signature move, her biggest strength is not really having a weakness.
Jefferson. Wyatt so far offensively searching for her first points of the game. Yeah, and just thinking of everything Hayes can do, I really like her ability to steal the ball.
Yeah, me too, Blake. Yeah, she puts her active hands to good use, anticipates plays before they happen, uses speed to jump the passing lane.
Sykes outside. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot and will go to the line.
The 4th overall pick by Atlanta in 2017. Brittany Sykes has been brought in to do one thing, score, and she has provided a punch. Well, guys, it's always inspiring to see players like Sykes excel after enduring major injuries. Sykes had 2 just 10 months apart, but she rehabbed and she got back to playing great basketball.
No good on that one. And thinking beyond what Sykes' injuries did to her on the court, she learned a lot of off the court as well.
No doubt. She learned maturity and patience during her tough times recovering. And after her character was put to the test, she became much more mentally strong. And I think the injury helped Brittany become who she really is.
Well, no matter the sport, baseball, football, soccer, instant replay is the hot topic. Brian, how do you think the WNBA handles it?
Well, I think the league has done a great job, Blake. The biggest thing for me is that the most important events are being reviewed. You look at flagrant fouls and you make sure the game is safe and only look at everything once we get into the final 2 minutes.
Totally. I think other sports have started to review every single thing that happens, be it at the start or end of the game. The WNBA has done an excellent job of limiting reviews to just the important moments.
Now here is Bentley. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
They've been sensational on the boards to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a good word for it, Tim. That's good. You usually have the right word for these kinds of situations. Just tearing it up on the glass.
How kind of you, Brian.
Here's Bentley. Here's Billings. Kulich's shot is off.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Goes up on the baseline, and there are the Wings with another bucket.
We're seeing some good ball movement out of them.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Now here is Sykes. Defense is right there. Coffee. Pass to Sykes. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Wings out in front, running away with it. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And the Wings have been really rolling along here, haven't they?
They've come out of the gate strong and put in a solid first quarter.
A lot of good looks for them on offense so far. Just quality shots.
And Atlanta has possession. Outside, Bentley. Here's Gray. That shot off the mark. And it's Atlanta the other way. Here's Sykes. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
That pass into the paint was dead on target.
Here's McCarty Williams. The baseline, Jay, off the mark. And here the Dream. Here's Bentley. Sweet little floater.
Well, if you want to score in this league at 5'7", a floater is a must. Doesn't allow shot blockers to stop a player like Bentley.
And it's good. 2 points.
Yeah, late reaction for the defense. She's always going to convert that.
Now here is Sykes. Gray defending. Pass to Bentley. From about 19 feet, they grab their own miss, and she gets the bucket.
That's a great play on the glass, and for her, it's what really we expect from her. All her second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's Davis. Shot high post, and there are the Wings with another bucket. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Victor Pocket. Here we go, all alone. Gray, that's good.
Yeah, Gray is comfortable playing an up-tempo style of basketball, mainly because she'll do whatever the team needs.
Now here is Sykes. He's tightly guarded. Gets to the rim for two with a D all over her.
Hard to get that shot off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for her, especially down low in the post.
That's a big challenge she's taken on. Going in there with the bigs, great job.
And this Dallas Wings franchise, several championships under their belt, one in 2003, 2006, and 2008. Dominant decade for the team.
Shooting two.
That free throw missing. And the titles you mentioned, those all coming when the team was located in Detroit.
Yeah, the latest version of the franchise is still looking for their first title, but Dallas has shown they're committed to getting this team back to competing for rings. Now, it won't be easy, but they're starting to build something special here in Dallas.
And she's good on the second. And Atlanta has possession. Montgomery with it. She has 7. Pass to McCautry. Billings. Back to McCautry. Here's Coffey. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Wings.
There's no excuse for that turnover. That's just a straightforward pass gone wrong.
Here's Dallas now. Here's McCarty-Williams. And it's off from three-point range. And here's McCautry. Back to Montgomery. Uncovered. The rebound by Gray.
Didn't see that miss coming. She's usually so good from that range.
Buries it from three-point range.
Knocking down threes is so big for McCarty-Williams in her game. Standing at 5'4", sometimes she just has to shoot from deep and shoot over the defense.
Here's Billings. Back to McCautry. Pass to Coffey. To the left side wing. Renee Montgomery, she's open. The dream again can't hit. Knocked loose. Here's Anigwe. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in.
It's rare to see Anigwe hit a jumper, but it keeps defenses honest, and she's been working hard on her J.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now here is McCautry. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Gulich. Rejected by Alicia Gray. And she's able to get it back. Clock at 4. Tries again. Rebounded by Davis. Fires from the wing. McCarty-Williams can't get it to go. Montgomery, Gray defending. Pass to Coffey. Here's Gulich. Here's McCautry. Billings. Rebound Dallas. Here's Gray. Offensive rebound. Anigwe. And she lays it straight in.
Relentless inside. Anigwe has that second burst after the board. A key quality for a big.
Here's Coffey. Right wing. McCautry outside. To the right side. Here's Gulich. The dream again can't hit.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
So both teams making some changes here. And here we go, the dream on the fast break. And McCautry gets it to go.
An elite defender with phenomenal anticipation. McCautry can swipe the ball from just about anyone.
Outside, Diggins-Smith. Pass to McGee Stafford. Shoots over Williams. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Inside, McCautry. Yes, and a nice assist from Tiffany Hayes.
Tiffany
Well, with the
Hayes.
detailed offensive prowess and a determined competitive drive, McCautry is pretty much a walking bucket.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. If you're waiting for her to miss when she's that open, you're going to be waiting a very long time.
Here's Montgomery. That one goes
Renee
in.
Montgomery.
Another bucket in the paint. That's just something they have not been able to stop today. And if they want to win this game, they got to figure out how to stop it.
You know, Brian, I think it's time to switch things up on D. What they've got going on right now is not getting it done. And without looking at the scoreboard, I mean, you'd think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back with this effort.
Yeah, playing with a lot of energy. A nice uptick in their second chance points this quarter. She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them. She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
Gets it back. And she gets it to go as they call the foul. She's on her way to the line for one more.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
You marvel at the perseverance of Kayla Thornton, cut in 2015,
Renee
not even in the league in 2016. She was a training camp invite in 2017 who has made it.
Well, back in 2017, Tiffany Hayes stepped up big time for the Dream. With leading scorer Angel McCautry missing the season, Hayes took her game to the next level and earned herself a spot in the All-Star game for the first time in her career.
And here's Renee Montgomery from the arc. Ooh, no luck on that one. And Dallas the other way now.
She got one to fall in the first quarter, but in the second quarter simply has not been able to find her shot from downtown.
Well, the jump shot, it's been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep on pulling up and just watching them go down.
And that opens up your offense.
For Hayes, she took on the challenge of becoming the go-to player for Atlanta.
And really, Hayes built on her outstanding 2017 season by playing even better in 2018. Named to the All-Defense and All-WNBA teams for the first time in her career.
And the basket is good.
Not much resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. In fact, I'll just say it, they are automatic.
Now here is McCautry. And that one's good, Montgomery.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
Here's Hayes. She's got 6. Breeland with the bucket.
Great teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
They're playing as one. 5 straight baskets resulting from assists.
Great team basketball.
Harrison, good, and the assist goes to Agumbawale.
At the offensive end, she's done as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to Williams. And the layup is good.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside. That's 10 points in a row from the paint.
It's now become, here it comes, and see if you can stop it.
Now here is Thornton. 12 points for her. And there are the Wings with another bucket.
A dangerous score because of shots like that. Thornton hit a 3. She can drive. She can score inside. But she's also not afraid of going mid-range.
McCautry with the bucket.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
Now here's Montgomery. She's got 13. And it's Hayes missing.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, she seems determined to continue hoisting up these threes. But I think it's time to maybe take a step in.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Now here is McCautry. 6 points for her. And Williams gets it to go.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Here's Montgomery. Outside Hayes. McCautry. The three-pointer off the mark.
That's a shot you want to take if you're looking for the 3. Defense totally off balance.
Good work there as it goes.
Shots are falling. She's having a strong quarter.
The Dream on offense. Here's Montgomery. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
And the Wings call time here.
And the Dallas Wings, a team not scared to just let it fly. They will rely a lot on the 3 ball, usually near the top of the league when it comes to threes attempted.
Here's Jefferson. The Wings look to attack from beyond the arc, as you said.
Yeah, as much as they shoot, they aren't the most efficient from that range. They balance it out, though, by getting to the free throw line as often as they can. They play a little bit like the Houston Rockets in that regard.
Now here is Bentley. Outside Hayes. Looking to end her cold spell. They get a hand on it. Thornton, left side. Score the bucket. She is 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Her ability to put the ball on the floor, I think sometimes it catches the other team off guard. Thornton is an able dribbler.
Pass to Sykes. Bentley with the ball. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Johnson pulls it in. So it's Dallas now. Now Harrison. Shoots over Williams. Here's Jefferson. It's good from the top of the key. Outside Hayes. With some arc. Here's Breeland. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup.
Phenomenal effort. Breeland creates scoring chances for herself by relentlessly working on the offensive glass.
Bullseye! Nails it! And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Wings just dominating this one. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. One player who's been getting it done is Agumbawale.
Her play in the first half was very disciplined, very efficient. Her shot selection was consistently excellent.
That's right, and whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, she's taking only what the defense is giving her and not trying to do too much.
Getting back to the action now, it's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. Now here's Montgomery, guarded by Diggins-Smith. Pass to Williams. Montgomery outside. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Thornton.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team, and that 10-rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Not to mention what it says on the scoreboard, they're really pushing them around.
Wasted no time on that one.
Scoring the ball effectively so far, Diggins-Smith has a rare combination of skill, quickness, and playmaking ability.
Tiffany Hayes on the wing. Back to Montgomery. Let's loose for 3. They get the rebound. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Like she's on a pogo stick. Williams up to the board, down a moment, then up for the points. What energy!
And Agumbawale gets it to go.
She's carrying a lot of the load offensively, and normally that's good news for them.
And here are the Dream. Montgomery outside. Diggins-Smith with the double team. Breeland outside. Back to Montgomery. Pass to Hayes. The putback. It's good on the putback.
She's still not missed a shot. Where would they be without her?
And the ball out of play. The Dream will have it. Now here's Montgomery. 15 points in the game. And again, it's Elizabeth Williams.
If you were looking only at the way she's played offensively, you'd think her team was ahead.
When I think of a point guard, I want someone steady, someone like Renee Montgomery, a multiple-time WNBA champion. Montgomery has been a great player in this league for over a decade.
Now here is McCautry. She has 6. Back to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Renee Montgomery.
I've really liked their activity in the post today. Their movement down low has just been great.
Exactly. They've generated easy opportunities inside.
And really, Montgomery has had every role a player can have, and she's excelled at all of them.
Yeah, named 2016 6th Woman of the Year. Montgomery is as effective as a starter as a bench player, and it's really hard to do that. She's the type of player you love to have in the locker room as well.
Now here's Harrison. No good on that shot. Great D that time from Elizabeth Williams. Breeland outside. Pass to Williams. McCautry with it. Back to Williams. A beautiful reverse layup.
She's leading the way offensively. Can they ride her back into it?
Man, they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
To the paint. Banked in off the glass.
This has been a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring from the paint.
You know, really, that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to drop shots in.
Now here's Montgomery. 15 points in the game. Pass to McCautry. Montgomery. Johnson defending. Back to Williams. Johnson with the steal. And it's Kayla Thornton off the drive. He gets it in there.
Nothing has come easy to Thornton. Undrafted out of college, cut back in 2015. So you guess what? A little defense isn't going to affect her.
And it's McCautry missing.
There's no way around it. It's been a difficult game for her offensively, and it has cost her team.
Wow, it is a huge day on the glass for a player who's, you know what, they're giving up a lot of size to bigger players out there. Very impressive.
What sets McCautry apart from other players is her will to win. Loves to compete until the ref blows the whistle.
Time called here. The Wings decide to talk it over.
Thinking of the best offensive players in the league, McCautry has to come to mind. She led the WNBA in scoring in back-to-back seasons.
And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
And on top of Angel's scoring ability, her effort on the glass has always impressed me.
Me too, Blake. Never lacking energy or enthusiasm when rebounding the rock. And rebounding is an effort game, and Angel understands that. Few players bring their team together like Angel McCautry does. A supportive teammate, she really knows how to get the best out of every member of her squad.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Yeah, guys, I'd say Angel is the veteran leader every team dreams of having.
Absolutely. Learning the game from Angel is invaluable experience. She plays a great role model for players just entering the league.
They get it again. And that one drops for her.
Crash the boards with purpose right there. Some hard-earned second chance points.
Montgomery outside. Here's Gulich. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point. Well, this is why you need good defenders inside contesting shots.
Yeah, making every shot a tough shot, even in tight.
Here's McCarty-Williams. She has 5. Pass to Nigwe. From 18 feet away. Dream with the rebound.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
And down it goes. 2 points.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. And here's Montgomery. She's got 15. Pass to Coffey. Here's Billings. Great defending. Yep, that one goes.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Wings able to keep the ball here. And the Dream making a change here. That'll be a 5-second call.
They still have the lead, but they have to do a better job taking care of the ball.
Yeah, I mean, points off turnovers becoming a factor. Part of the reason their lead is evaporated.
Pass to Sykes. Billings. Out to the right wing. Here's Coffey. Can't knock in the three.
A solid performance inside. Their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
Here's Coffee. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. For three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brittany Sykes.
No matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to cut it.
Here's Gray. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, you talk about durability, and how about Gray starting in every game her first 2 years in the league?
Here's Billings. 6 points for her. Pass to Bentley. For three. Anigwe grabs the board. Here's McCarty Williams, and she drops it in from the low post. Now Bentley. Now Sykes. Here's Billings. Outside Bentley. From downtown.
Substitution on the court.
Jefferson, right side. A baseline J. That one a tad offline to the right, but it drops in for her. Bentley with the ball. Fires for three. Pass to Coffee. Five on the clock. Beyond the arc. The shot misses. So Dallas will take it the other way.
And for Atlanta, they're still looking for that first title. Remember, they lost in the finals 3 times now, and it's really not an easy hill to get over.
Now here is Bentley. Over to the wing. Pass to Coffee. Billings. Johnson defending. And she comes up with the deuce.
Well, major height disadvantage, but no fear. She still got it up and over her defender.
Don't worry about that player, no matter what the matchup is. Not easy to intimidate.
And for the Dream, it shows the sustained success of the franchise.
Yeah, I'm not a big participation trophy guy, Blake, but losing in 3 finals means you at least got to 3 finals, and how many teams can say that, right? But look, at the end of the day, it stings that they were swept out of all of those appearances, but I still feel like this team is on the verge of greatness.
On the wing, Alicia Gray, down low. Shot's good by Johnson.
They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Pass to Billings. And she uses the glass on the layup. Gray outside. That's in. It's her 5th field goal, and she's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Now here is Bentley. Here's Sykes. It doesn't go for her. Nice D from Glory Johnson. Here's Davis. The layup off target.
What appeared to be an easy 2 points just went straight out the window.
To the wing, right side. Here's Coffee. She gets it to go from the corner.
She was 1 step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Jefferson outside. Over Bentley. And again, it's Dallas converting.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Outside Williams. Sykes. Outside Bentley. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Glory Johnson. So it's Dallas now. Bentley brings the double team. Pass to Jefferson. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Got that one off right in the face of a bigger defender. Nice quick fire release.
Well, the mid-range shot really her only choice right there. She would have a tougher time taking it inside against such a bigger player.
Here's Bentley. Kept alive by Atlanta.
They get it back again. How many offensive rebounds have they had? Everything's going right for them today. She didn't luck into that one. She knew just where to be when the shot went up.
Shot's good by Johnson.
Great concentration. Johnson did not let the defender get in the way of her shot.
And here's Sykes. From deep. Oh, no good on the buzzer beater. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Wings out in front, opening a huge gap. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this is what being on the same page looks like. Fantastic feed and a heads-up play all around.
And how can you not be a fan of a sequence like that? This is what beautiful basketball is all about.
Yeah, unselfishness, just wonderful stuff.
And we're getting underway in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. Jefferson, and a foul on the shot. She'll go to the stripe for two.
And Skylar Diggins-Smith, such a huge part of this team. She's a fantastic playmaker who goes right at the defense, and I like to call her the catalyst for her team.
The first one falls. With Diggins-Smith, she is just relentless when on the floor.
The way she can push the tempo can shape this team's offense, create so many good looks for herself and others. Also, quite simply, one of the most entertaining players to watch in the league.
And good on the second, so she makes both. Now Bentley. Pass to Gulich. Back to Bentley. Takes the three, and the three ball is good.
That three is one reason why it's so hard to guard Bentley. She's not a sharpshooter. Still, she can knock those down. Gives you another thing to worry about defensively. Oh, committing fouls like that, Brian, that is not how you get back into the game.
That just looked like a frustration foul to me. It sort of sums up the game they're having in general.
They got to get their focus back.
A drive by Moriah Jefferson. It's good for the seventh time this game, and she shot 7 and made 7. I think that's 100%. Now here is Bentley. No good on the triple.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth.
Wings foul. Megan Gustafson. First personal foul.
Here's Coffee. And she makes good on the layup.
Perfect inbound pass and an easy 2 points.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
And the ball out of play, the Dream will have it. We've gone about 1.5 minutes into this fourth quarter. Pass to Coates. And good that time.
Sweet feed from Cazorla leads to the open look. She's a dream to play with, a pure point.
Shoots from 12, blocked, and she gets it back. Gustafson gets the bucket. Atlanta with the ball. Here's Coffey. Pass to Cazorla. Gulich. Over Stevens. And Atlanta, another bucket. So it's Dallas now. That one is good again. He is 6 for 8 from the floor with that basket.
With the wide array of offensive moves, Gray will pretty much make you pick your poison when you're guarding her.
Cazorla, that's good.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Wings.
Dallas Wings ball.
And the Wings call time here.
Well, guys, I think one of my favorite things about Alex Bentley is her incredible shooting touch. With good form and a smooth release, Bentley's effective from the perimeter.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Flashback, digital dash, go on a run of it. They tryna, now be a good boy. Used to be flashback, digital dash. He used to run with it. He used to, now be a good boy. Used to be flashback, digital dash, flashback, digital dash, flashback, digital dash, flashback, digital dash. 9 times out of 10, he gon', let's not pretend then. Look, everybody starts as a kid with a pure heart, then they turn to him. Papa, mama, all they know is traumatized, freedom jeopardized. He just wanna win. What's a smile when he ain't tryna go in? 5 years later, all that is just a flashback, digital dash. He used to run with it. He used to, now be a good boy.
And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Pass to McGee Stafford. Shoots from the baseline. It's hauled in by Angel McCautry.
She hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but she has worked within the team to help them get the lead. I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Here's McGee Stafford. And the shot goes down. The Dream on offense. Pass to Coates. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Here's McCautry. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Look, she didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left her a look, and she nailed it just the way they wanted, within touching distance of the rim.
Here's Cazorla. Pass to Coates. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Assist from Marie Gulich.
Here's the Wings with the ball. Baseline J on the way. And again, it's Dallas converting.
When you're a pure, flashy point guard like McCarty Williams, knocking down these mid-range J's, it opens up passing lanes for you.
Here's Gulich. To the right side. Here's Cazorla. Drops in the tray.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
Count it. Good.
There's a versatility to Stevens' jump shot that you don't ordinarily see in players her size.
Pass to Coates. McCautry with it. Can't get it to go. Shooting 47% on 7 for 15 attempts. Here's McCarty Williams. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Yeah, she's really turned it around this half, shooting at a high percentage from the field.
Here's Coffee. Cazorla. Pass to Coffee. Offensive board. Great positioning on the putback.
I like the aggression there. Yeah, hitting the offensive boards hard.
To the inside. Inside shot. And Dallas again with the bucket.
She's shaking off that slow start and giving them a boost here in the second half.
And Atlanta has possession. Pass to Coates. Cazorla to the paint. Gulich. Score the bucket. She's made 5 so far, shooting a nifty 5 for 7.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Time called here. The Wings decide to talk it over.
One thing I love about Maite Cazorla is her mastery in the pick and roll game. Even her college coaches raved about it. She understands all the potential moves and counter moves that come with it, and that's huge.
Well, we know about Cazorla's ability to initiate the offense, Brian, as she does so much for others.
No doubt about it, Blake. Just look at the assists she was dishing out, even back to her collegiate basketball days. She's always looking for the open teammate and simply plays the game the right way.
Over to the wing. Gustafson, covered by McCautry. And yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Pass to Coates. Here's Cazorla. She's covered by Jefferson. Off target from three-point range. Here's Gustafson. And Dallas again with the bucket.
It's been all one-way traffic here. They've really been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
It just keeps increasing.
Pass to Cazorla. Here's Coffee. Here's McCautry. Count the basket.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They are having their way down low right now.
Gustafson gets the bucket.
They're as hot as can be from mid-range, not missing many of those.
That's right. They've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
Here's Cazorla. Pass to Gulich. Coffee. Pulls up on the wing. Good on the shot.
Well, skill-wise, McCautry is simply on a different level. And she understands the nuances of the game and uses that to her advantage.
Recovered. Dallas gets it back. Here's Gustafson. Goes up again. And Dallas again with the bucket.
What a great performance in this half. Now, she didn't really play as well in the first, but you know that she's someone who can turn it around in a hurry.
Here's Coates. Pass to Coffee. On the wing, Angel McCautry. 16 feet out, and there's another one for the Dream.
A focal point of opposing game plans. McCautry just wants to find the open teammate. She's a willing distributor.
And McGee Stafford gets it to go. McCautry with it. Here's Cazorla.
Wings foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
First personal foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Sykes. Stevens grabs the board.
A big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding column.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control.
Atlanta with the ball. Ball stolen. Releases from 15. And there are the Wings with another bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Here's Gulich. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Coates. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brittany Sykes.
Oh, she's got such a great touch and feel around the rim. She made that reverse look easy, but trust me when I tell you, it's not.
Here's Cazorla. Here's Coates. Poked away and stolen by Azare Stevens. Pass to McGee Stafford. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Over to the left wing. And that one's good. Coffee.
The assist goes to Cazorla. She's a throwback point. Pass first, get others involved.
Here's Gustafson. Another shot, and McGee Stafford gets it to go.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
Now here's Gray. Over Sykes, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Developing nicely since entering the league, Gray has added some different elements to her game that are paying off on the court.
Here's Gulich. Pass to Coffee. All alone. It's rebounded by McGee Stafford.
Well, I mean, sometimes you're going to miss even the easiest of chances.
The shot by Stevens, no good. And so here's Atlanta. Here's Gulich. Gray defending. Gulich's shot is off. They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part? It gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in. Here's Coffee. Gray defending. Out to the left wing. Down low. Here's Cazorla. And it's blocked by Imani McGee Stafford. Time called here. The Wings decide to talk it over. And what's your take, guys?
Oh, come on. They're just rubbing it in by calling this timeout. They've already got this game in the pocket.
Yeah, there really isn't much for them to talk about. This really is just salt in the wounds.
Player of the game, Moriah Jefferson.
Sure. I mean, who else are you going to give it to? The bucket's been a tractor beam for her shots all night, regardless of where she's shooting from or what's standing in front of her.
This is one of the best games she has ever played. I'm really impressed. And And this home crowd has enjoyed all of it. You know, when she gets on a roll, this place gets rocking.
Here's McCarty Williams.
2 points.
Defended by Bentley.
McCarty
A nice shot by McCarty Williams.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rack against the taller defender.
Well, when you're on the wrong end of the size matchup like she was, aggressive play is the only way to get it going.
Well done to finish that one off.
Time called here. The Wings decide to talk it over. And what do you guys think?
Yeah, this might be a timeout just so they can pat each other on the back. Not really any other reason to call it.
Maybe they're just playing it real safe, making sure they don't make any last-minute mistakes here.
Yeah, maybe.
Puts it up off the inbound. It's a deflection.
Wings foul. Brooke McCarty Williams. Second personal foul.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
I have no idea why she's fouling there. Maybe there's a little bad blood between those two.
Maybe. I mean, that's the only explanation for it. And even then, it's not a very good one.
The first free throw is good.
Born in Indianapolis, Alex Bentley grew up going to Fever games, even interning for the team while in college. Now she gets her turn to play in the WNBA.
Here's McCarty Williams. And so it's Dallas easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were better basketball team by far.
You got to commend this sort of dominance here at home and feeling great, playing well nearly the whole game. And I could feel it. This building was pumped, guys.
And that'll wrap it up.